Chappell Roan is back with a brand new single called The Subway. So this is the third Chappell Roan song to come out since her album that came out in like 2023, I'm gonna say. So to start with, we have Good Luck Babe. What a song. And then we had The Giver, which came out not that long ago, which I did a video for, which I quite liked on first listening. And my girlfriend's a huge Chappell Roan fan, so it's been playing around the house for a while now. And I've grown to really like that song too. The southern twang, the westerny kind of cowboy thing going on. It's fun. I like it. She's got such a fantastic voice. And now we've got The Subway, which apparently she's been playing live now for a year, I think someone said, on an article I read. And she was actually supposedly debating whether or not she was going to release this song. She was sort of thinking maybe it worked better live or whatever it is. But she has apparently decided to get the song out and has got a brand new music video for it, which is pretty cool. It's an interesting one with Chappell Roan because I know all of the big ones, right? Everyone knows Pink Pony Club and so on and so forth. They don't all hit with me as strongly as Good Luck Babe. Good Luck Babe legitimately might be one of the best songs written in the last 10 years. I don't know what it is about it that's so like nostalgic, from the tones in the synthesizers to the way that she hits those high notes. Everything about that song is fantastic, and I always say you can tell if the bones of a song are great if they can be played by anybody and it's still a good song. And do yourself a favor, go and look up, I think it's like a BBC Music thing, Franz Ferdinand covered Good Luck Babe, and their cover is really, really great as well. It's actually the thing that kind of inspired me to go and listen to the original properly. So I have a lot of time for that song. I've got a lot of time for Chappell Roan as a person too. She seems to be quite a cool entity, sort of like more down to earth than some other people who might be, in her position. And she seems like she's really had to work hard to get where she is as well. So I'm definitely on her side. I'm quite curious to see everything. She's got creative mind. Her music videos are usually quite interesting at the very least. So yeah, screw it. Let's jump in and listen to The Subway. Wow, that is quite some wig and or extensions. Also, did you see that hoodie? Dead inside but still horny.
Somebody wore your perfume, it almost killed me. I had to leave the room, it's just enough.
I really like, again, it's got that kind of old school throwback pop feel to it. Just the way the instrumentation is done. It's got this, I can imagine sort of dancing around a ballroom in the 70s or the 80s to something like this. It's really appealing. I love that aspect of her. And her voice is, I mean, yeah, it's on form as always. She just got a very, very sweet, beautiful singing voice, that woman. It's very, very nice. So yeah, so far, so good. It's kind of like, I guess, a slower one, so we'll have to see whether or not she gets to a point where she's really blasting or not. But so far, yeah, no, we're liking this. Those interweaving backing vocals kind of come in there with the vocalizations are really nice as well. Just hearing a kind of like audio soup of all of her kind of vocal dubs is very, very good. It's very easy on the ears. I will also say sometimes with Chappell Roan, I find the like vocal inflection, the kind of thing that she does. Sorry, that was awful. But yeah, that kind of thing. I sometimes find her doing that too much. It's nice as the occasional flourish, but sort of every line, it doesn't need it. But in this song, so far, she's found really nice ways to use it. She accentuates like one or two like lines kind of scattered out tastefully and then use that as a really, really fluid way to get to that high note for the back end of this chorus. So when it's sprinkled in, it's fantastic. I love the sense of humor she's got in her too. Like, this song is somewhat serious, it seems like, in terms of its lyrical content. Singing about lost love again, I think. But the sort of whole motif with the hair and stuff like that. Now she's being dragged along by the back of a taxi. That's fun. I like it. It's a well put together music video. It's keeps your eyes engaged and keeps her really the center of attention while still being quite witty. These outfits are so outrageous. Also, probably really uncomfortable to wear. I thought that'd be itchy as all hell. I've worn wigs on stage before, and they are not fun, even though I guess maybe these are probably very high-end wigs.
I can break routine during foreplay and trust myself that I won't say your name. She's got away.
I will say, so far, I don't feel like the chorus has got... the power isn't there, kind of the elation. I feel like the whole song's energy level, so far at least, has stayed quite consistent. It's kind of like been middle level and then kind of dropped down for a few sections. I really hope that we get a more empowered version of it at some point later on.
She's got away. She's got away. She's got away. She got away. She got away.
So again, I feel like this section is too long for the amount of progression we're getting. Like, she's clearly getting more kind of like grand with her vocal performance as it goes along, but I don't know. Yeah.
She's got away.
Okay, this section is really nice. Hearing just the vocal layers on their own is lovely, but it has been like a minute of She Got Away.
She got away. She got away. She got away.
Almost sounded like the end of like a musical or something. Yeah, I think that section went on too long, sadly. I think that obviously she's a fantastic singer, and there's a lot of really strong displays of skill in that part of the song, but I don't know. I can sort of see why she was debating whether or not this song would translate as well in a recorded version, because I can see live just repeating that refrain and really hammering it in. You know, it's the same when the Beatles play Hey Jude or played Hey Jude. You know, you can do the na 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 as many times as you like, and the crowd will eat it up. Kaiser Chiefs, Angry Mob, you can do that chant for as many repetitions as you like. The crowd will eat it up. I can see the same thing with this, but it's like the last minute and a half is just that. It's the same chord sequence without a huge amount of progression. And yeah, there's sort of like layering is going on, and the harmonies are getting more audacious, and she's sort of singing higher and ad-libbing a bit more. But still, I do think that it lasted too long. The bones of the song were great. I really like the tones that were used. Obviously, her vocal performance is great. I actually think that this is one of her better vocal performances in terms of not overusing that sort of technique she often does, the sort of bit. So I like that aspect of it. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't find the chorus to be that catchy. Compared to some of them, at least. I feel like The Giver is more catchy, and definitely Good Luck Babies. Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely not a misfire. Like, I probably already know that Chappell Roan fans will be absolutely loving this. It's definitely still, like, quality girl pop in that regard. Like, she's a force to be reckoned with, and I'm holding her to a very high standard, but she set that standard herself with some of her, like, really, really amazing songs. So, yeah, I don't know. Personally, I don't know how much I'll repeat that one, but we'll see. I can also quite imagine this is going to get blasted in my household, regardless of my thoughts, and after a couple of repeats, I might end up really going for it too. I could see maybe, you know, on a long drive, but it's getting towards the end, and the music is the only thing holding us sane, that screaming She Got Away many, many times might end up being quite cathartic. We'll have to see. But yeah, now I've successfully pissed off every Chappell Roan fan in the audience. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Which one is your favourite of the three that came out? Give me some other Chappell Roan deep cuts maybe that I can listen to. I'm sure that you know, there are some other ones buried all along in that catalogue that I will get a lot out of. So let me know. Follow me on the socials. That would be excellent. Like, share, subscribe, all that crazy stuff, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.